In our fast-paced urban life, a cup of milk tea often brings joy to many young people. However, this seemingly harmless daily habit hides some potential financial pitfalls. This cup of sweet milk tea is more than just a beverage. It reflects the consumption mentality and lifestyle of many contemporary young people. We often indulge in this small but frequent consumption pattern without realizing its potential impact on our financial health. What is the milk tea effect? Have you ever found yourself in front of a milk tea shop thinking, "Just this once won't hurt my wallet"? Then, after a week, you realize that you have unknowingly spent a significant amount of money. This is what we call the milk tea effect, a consumption behavior that seems harmless but hides economic risks. It's not just about milk tea, but it's about how we treat these small, daily expenses. This consumption pattern is like being controlled by invisible strings. Each time we spend a small amount of money, it accumulates without us noticing. Our brains seem to be programmed to overlook these frequent and small expenses. This is the tricky part of the milk tea effect. It quietly erodes our wallet while also influencing our attitude and values towards money. Moreover, this consumption habit is often associated with an immediate gratification mentality. For momentary happiness, we easily take out our wallets, but we ignore long-term financial planning and health. Just like a small leaf easily drifting with the wind, our wealth may also quietly dissipate inadvertently. So, the next time you stand in front of that familiar milk tea shop, you may want to stop and think, is this cup of milk tea worth it? This is not just about choosing a drink, but also about a thoughtful consideration of your lifestyle. Why should we beware of the milk tea effect? Why should we pay attention to the milk tea effect? Because it cultivates bad spending habits. Whenever we unconsciously consume for temporary satisfaction, we sink deeper into an invisible web. Once this habit forms, it opens a door for unplanned impulsive spending behaviors. Now let's look at the psychological aspect of this effect. It's not just about money, it's also about our pursuit of happiness and satisfaction. We always seek instant gratification and overlook long-term happiness. This short-sighted consumption concept gradually erodes our understanding and pursuit of financial freedom. We may miss important opportunities to learn financial management and accumulate wealth because of this habit. Finally, this way of consumption may lead to deeper issues. When we get used to frequent and unconscious small expenses, we may inadvertently give up on truly improving our quality of life. This money could be invested in our health or saved up to achieve a bigger dream, instead of discovering that our hands are still empty after countless moments of fleeting happiness. Therefore, the next time the milk tea effect quietly beckons you, pause and think about the deeper meaning behind it. This is not just about choosing a cup of milk tea, but also about making decisions on how to control your life and finances. How to avoid the trap of the milk tea effect. How can we avoid falling into this sweet trap? Firstly, recognizing the problem is key. Whenever your hand reaches for your wallet, pause and ask yourself, is this necessary? This habit of self-questioning can help us gradually build resistance to impulsive spending. Setting a budget plan is crucial. Set a reasonable monthly spending limit for yourself, including not only necessities but also some small entertainment expenses. This way, you can satisfy your small desires without losing control over your spending. This balanced consumption attitude is an effective strategy to stay away from the milk tea effect. Furthermore, cultivating a sense of long-term financial planning is also important. Set some short-term and long-term financial goals, such as saving up for a small goal or saving money for a trip. Such goals can help us maintain a rational attitude towards money and not be swayed by temporary temptations. You can also try to find alternative ways of satisfaction. For example, take a walk in the park with friends or make a cup of coffee at home. These activities can not only reduce unnecessary expenses, but also bring more lasting and profound happiness. Remember, the key to avoiding the milk tea effect is to establish a healthy, rational consumption concept and lifestyle. When we begin to be aware of and control our consumption behavior, we are already laying a solid foundation for our financial health and future. Conclusion. In conclusion, the milk tea effect is more than just a consumption phenomenon. It's a reflection of our lifestyle. It reveals the financial risks that we may overlook in our daily small expenses. By recognizing and being wary of this effect, we can better control impulsive spending and cultivate a healthy money view.